so you see where we're at. Good morning. Good to see all of you guys here today. Now that summer is officially over, can we all get a big sigh or a boo or something? Yeah. Happened really quickly, didn't it? All of a sudden, summer, cold. Well, I got a whole stack of announcements for you today. First, we have Project Leader Workshop for those who are interested in Operation Christmas Child, and that's September 20th at 6:30 to 8:30 at Community Church in Fond du Lac. Nice program there for those of you who are interested in helping out more with Operation Christmas Child. Usually Carolyn goes to those, so if you're interested, you can probably let her know. She could probably go get a couple people to go with you. So if you're interested in that, that's coming up. Also, Fish Fry at Anchor Lanes, 4:30 to 8. Let's see, September 21st, Friday, September 21st. And that's sponsored by the Community United Church of Christ in Elkhart Lake. And then, not to be outdone, the Lutherans in Elkhart Lake are having a supper there. Also, on the 20th, spaghetti supper, $8 for adults, and that's September 20th, 4 to 7 there at the Lutheran Church. Then we have a youth group event coming up. Got any, Rita, you got some words on that?
One more thing, for the camp out, I have one item left in the lost and found, so if anybody recognizes these socks, thank you.
All right. Never know when you might be missing some socks, right? Okay, thank you. Also noting that those of you who are in confirmation, we've decided to have our confirmation be at 6:15 instead of 6. So if you want to show up at 6:15 is the time, and we're going to do all of those at St. Paul. So be sure to be there. This Wednesday is our first official day for that, so be sure to be there for that. All right, and then coming soon is Bible study. It's going to be starting at 7 o'clock at St. Paul then. We're going to start that on the 19th, so another week, and then we'll start up again. So we're going to do some topics for a little while and just kind of hit a couple of different topics people are interested in as far as what does the Bible say about this particular topic, and that's kind of where we're going with that. So if you have any topics you're thinking of and say, well, I really want to know what the Bible says about that, let me know a little in advance, because I can't do it at the top of my head. I'd like to actually look in the Bible and see what it says, so get some research on it. So just let me know if you're interested in that. We'll start that up again soon. So also starting up our lunch with the pastor starting on September 20th at 11:30. We're going to meet our first one there at the Marsh Park there at Three Guys and a Grill, and hopefully have a good time there. And we'll decide where to go for the next one if you guys can give me some input on that. Okay, council meetings also coming up on the 17th, 6:30 here at St. Peter. On the 20th, 6:30 at St. Paul. Also, Brat Fry coming up for St. Paul's at Cal and Gus's, 9:30 to 12:30 on the 15th. And then St. Paul's Chili Supper, Tuesday the 25th, 4 to 7. Any other announcements that I missed? Anything you want to make the church aware of? Or I think I could almost have another service just for all the announcements, right? All right, so thank you for your attention. Let's do our call to worship then. Before this faith came, we were held prisoner by the law, locked up until faith should be revealed.
So the law was put in charge to lead us to Christ, that we might be justified by faith.
Now that faith has come, we are no longer under the supervision of the law.
You are all sons of God through faith in Christ Jesus. For all of you who were baptized into Christ have clothed
There is neither Jew nor Greek, slave nor free, male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus.
If you belong to Christ, then you are Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise.
Hey, 2 choruses for you today. We're going to start with number 527, Got Any Rivers? And that's a really short one. We'll do that twice. And then following that, we'll do number 528, Without Him. Got any rivers you think are uncrossable? Got any mountains you can't tunnel through? God specializes in things thought impossible. He does the things others cannot do. Got any rivers you think are uncrossable? Got any mountains you can't tunnel through? God specializes in things thought impossible. He does the things others cannot do. Flip the page, 528. Without Him I could do nothing. Without Him I'd surely fail. Without Him I would be drifting like a ship without a sail. Jesus, oh Jesus, do you know Him today? Do not turn Him away, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Without Him, how lost I would be. There's a second verse there too. Without Him I would be dying. Without Him I'd be enslaved. Without Him life would be hopeless. But with Jesus, thank God, I'm saved. Jesus, oh Jesus, do you know Him today? Do not turn Him away, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Without Him, how lost I would be. Thank you. Take a moment to greet one another today. Some special guests today. They're from Leap Youth Group, and Mallory has gone on a mission trip with them, and they have some stuff they want to share with you today about the mission trip and what they experienced there. So please pay attention if you would.
missions before. I'm going to try to be as brief as I can because it's all about them and sharing their experiences. We left on a Saturday. I usually take 2 days. We stay at a church that night. So we stayed at Bethlehem Church in Evansville, Indiana. Spent the night there with one of their church services where their youth group shared their mission trip stories with their group, with their congregation, sorry. Next day we left and we went to Nashville, Tennessee. We stopped at, we had the day there, so we stopped at a replica of Parthenon, which you're going to hear a little bit about. And then we got to the church where we were staying. At that church we found out we had no showers. Well, we did. There was tents in the back of the church with garden hoses hooked up. So we had cold showers every day.
Standing on pallets.
Standing on pallets. So the first day when we get there, we kind of get in our groups and meet the leaders. Most of the kids are not together. So there's different groups and we go to different homes. So a typical day, just so you know, 6:30 to get up for breakfast. We have